This is Steve from Boxing UK. Michael Hunter, absolutely delighted to talk to you again.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm all right, mate. It's good to speak to you.
Likewise.
Michael, can you help me out, first of all? I don't know whether to call you the forgotten man of the heavyweight division or the most avoided man of the heavyweight division. Which one is it?
Just told me AKA and BKA, you know, better known as and also known as, you know. Yeah, they just, you know, it's like it's a gift and a curse, you know. The crazy thing is my dad told me about this, that I was going to deal with this in the industry. I swear to you. And that's why he never really wanted me to box. He never was, you know, too excited about it because he was having the same situation. It's like I'm living in, you know, a second life of his or something, you know. So, but hopefully we're going to end it here, you know, this term around.
Good, man. We were just talking off camera there. If the fans had anything to go by, and in particular the UK fans, you'd be fighting in all our top heavyweights because your name gets mentioned every time there's an opportunity.
That's right. You know why?
Go on.
Because I got my hand out.
Yeah.
I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I absolutely love, you know, I'm tickled pink by, you know, by the British fans. You know, the support. And, you know, they enjoy it. You know, it's fun. You know, it's not everybody's all so serious and, you know, it's all, you know, it just becomes, you know, dirty and, you know, people just start doing funny stuff. But you guys take, you know, the sport with the light heart and but you guys are very passionate. And you know, I think that that's why I have a lot of UK fans and I connect with the UK because, you know, that's my nature as well. You know, I'm cool, calm, and collected, but you know, I definitely have that fighting spirit inside me. So, you know, shout out to the UK.
Good man, Michael. Can we get straight into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll start with Tyson Fury first. As you know, the Wilder 3 fight got pulled for whatever reason. Tyson Fury was looking for an opponent. You said you would fight him for free, I think, at one point. Was it ever offered to you? Not even any contact?
I think they did try to contact me just to see where I was at. But, you know, on certain these things, you gotta play dead or something. You know, you gotta act like you're depressed or something. So I think I said yeah too fast, and that was the last call I got. So yeah. You know what? Well, which I kind of had already kind of predicted. You know, he's business-wise, it makes sense.
So does that go back, do you think, Michael, to you being avoided?
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
in our last conversation, you know, you were quite open about the fight that you had before with Fury. That pretty much, although Tyson got the decision, I think you said that you beat him around the ring.
Well, you know what? I just, you know, it's like this is a new opportunity now. So it's like, you know, maybe he feels differently. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe he would just want to give it a shot or something. You know, like I said, I would gladly go in there. You know what I'm saying? With no hesitation. So, you know, I mean, I just guess, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody has, you know, their own little, you know, situations. So, I'm just gonna continue on my path. That's all I got.
Can we bring it right up to date? Alexander Povetkin's obviously pulled out of the fight today against Dillian Whyte. Didn't take you long to get on social media and offer your services. Are you serious?
Hey. Man, look, I got my suitcase. I'm always ready. I need work. So, you know, I'll put in my application everywhere I can.
Are you fit, Michael? Because obviously you haven't had a fight for a while. Would you be able to get over and be fight ready in a couple of weeks?
I'm fit enough to deal with that situation. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Both Eddie and Dillian follow us.
See, I'm the type of guy that doesn't make excuses. You know, you don't really hear about what you know, how I really, like you said, I should have knocked out Povetkin, and we have all these different things, which I feel like is true. I should have knocked out Povetkin. Not that you said it, but I feel like I should have. But you know, there's all sorts of situations that happens in fights and stuff like that, and I'm the one that really doesn't make an excuse for these situations. You know, I just, you know, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I can feel the way I feel, but it's not going to change anything. So I just keep it pushing. And you know, the thing I'm saying is, like, these guys all they got is excuses, man. This is just, you know, nobody wants to really win. You know, they just wants to look like they're winning. You know, that's the difference. Is even in the little weight classes, a lot of this stuff is, you know, we talk about all these different belts, but, you know, and it kind of goes hand in hand because, you know, there's so many now that when you do that, when we're playing all these games, it brings a certain thing to the fighters as well. That means, you know, in the business, there's a lot of games being played. So I think when the games are done, you know, and they kind of stop, people like myself, you know, people like Tafio, you know what I'm saying, taking stands and taking places where, you know, where they're the underdog and, you know, it doesn't look like much, and they're able to come out on top. I think that these are the people that are gonna, you know, these are the people in the boxing and in the industry that are gonna be changing some things really soon, especially because of this whole pandemic. So,
do you think you've been the victim of a few games, Michael? Because it just seems bizarre. You know, you're on a good run. You're very, very highly rated. It just seems bizarre that your name isn't seriously linked with any big fights.
well, you know, I think I get the short end of the stick majority of the time, but you know, I make the most out of it. So, you know, I think that, you know, I'm going to always have you know, kind of some type of backlash just because of the position I'm in and the who I am as a person, and, you know what I'm saying, the role that I play, you know, my avatar, if you will. So I just think that, you know, it's always, but I'm not here to complain. I'm just here to do my job, you know. So I think, you know, it's all going to come out eventually. I'm going to come out on top. I don't see it any other way, you know what I'm saying? I've been very consistent, and I'm going to continue to be consistent.
Can I just, did you see the first Povetkin and Whyte fight, Michael?
Yeah, and you know what sucks too is about all these, like, there's so much cheating involved. There's so much steroids. There's so many things that, you know what I'm saying, that even like USADA and all these people and Yukata and all this WADA, it's not, there's ways around it. You know what I'm saying? There's you know, like in my fight for the Povetkin fight, there's so much things that, you know, you don't get to see until you really watch the fight, and you see that, you know, there's obviously cheating here. You know what I'm saying? If you just look real close, it's right in your face too. That's the thing, is there's things that are happening right in your face. I looked at that fight and I seen some clear cheating, and I don't know how there's so much involved. Like, you know, there's a referee and they're able to check this and they're able to check that, and there's all this security involved, but there's still a lot of cheating involved, you know. So usually that has something to do with inside jobs, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just think that eventually the truth is going to come out, you know what I'm saying? As long as, you know, it's the only thing steady. So.
Yeah, so you're convinced in your fight with Povetkin that there was something going on, Michael?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you could even see it. It's only going to take you one round. It's a nice sleight of hand. It's a nice, good sleight of hand, but it would only take you one round to really look at it. If you have any boxing knowledge about any, you know, about how boxing goes and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, but these are the cards, and like you said, it's hard to complain because everybody's, you don't know what's going on, who's in what, and who you're complaining to. You could be complaining to the wrong person. So it's very hard to deal with. So that's why you just gotta stay steadfast and stay to the right.
And so did you complain to anyone, Michael, after the fight, or was it just you accepted the draw and thought another opportunity would come?
Yeah, there's nothing. Like I said, I'm really not here for excuses. I'm here to get the W, I put it this way. The next time, if I was ever to fight Povetkin, I know how to set it up. You know what I'm saying? I know what next time where it will be, how it will be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know he won't last. I promise you. These guys cannot take it. Now, if these guys have these, techniques and these, they're using all that stuff, that's cool. But I could tell from looking the man in his eye, that, I got him by my balls. Excuse my language, you feel me? Yeah. By that, my will is bigger than his, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that, they have a little confidence that it's overshadowed by some other stuff. And, you just have to be very careful. So, there's a lot of stuff, with the Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte and Povetkin are both well known to be, cheating. So, but I just think it's just the business. And I think it kind of sucks that Dillian Whyte didn't get his rematch. But, I mean, such is life.
I think just for legal purposes, Michael, and obviously you know more than us being on the inside, we would have to say allegedly, certainly with one of those fighters. Can I just ask, the Dillian fight, if you were offered the Dillian fight, how do you think that would go? Because your Povetkin performance, despite what you've just said, suddenly looks an awful lot better after what happened between Dillian and Povetkin in their first fight, doesn't it?
I mean, well, to the fans, not to me. I mean, I called the Dillian Whyte being knocked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This thing is not like, I mean, like I said, there's the what it looks like, and then there's the what it is, and I think that's where the lines get crossed and we get confused about the truth. So I just think that I'm going to be recognized as the baddest man on the planet very soon. Whether they want to give me a shot or not is I'm here to just take it from them. I'm done asking and playing and blah blah blah. So I'll just continue to keep picking and poking and slipping and sliding.
But you would take the Dillian fight?
Absolutely.
And what would happen, Michael?
Man, you know what? I would compete myself against? I would compete myself against knocking him out just as bad as as Povetkin did. I would want to try to make it just a little cleaner. That would be my only competition is Povetkin knockout. That's how I feel. So
you do realize though the problem
yeah, me talking like this don't get me no fights.
That's what I was going to say.
I can only speak the truth, though. I can only be so humble. I mean, this is me being humble. Like, I feel like I will stop Tyson Fury, and even if they gave me a short notice, you feel me? I feel like I will punish Dillian Whyte. I will give Anthony Joshua the fits. You feel me? Like, and I feel like that people are starting to recognize that and they know that. But like I said, like, I guess just this is my situation. This is the cards I've been dealt, and this is the way I have to go about it. So nothing's going to be given to me here. I'm not expecting Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, or any of these guys to say, "Oh man, let's fight Mike Hunter." You know what I'm saying? But when they do, I'll be on the top. You know what I'm saying? They'll be trying to fight me for the money. You know what I'm saying? So you heard it here first.
What do you think is going to happen then, Michael? Have you got anything mapped out for yourself?
For me?
Yeah.
I'm working. When I see my career, I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be. You know, as you can see that I put my hand out every time, but my record doesn't show that. You know, when you see the, you know, I mean, I have just as much fights as, you know, Usyk though, you know, and, you know, Lomachenko and all, you know, so, you know, my pedigree and all that is there, even when the amateurs and pros as well. But, you know, I just think that if I could have it my way, that I'd be fighting these guys. I'd be getting Dillian Whyte out of there. And then the next couple months, I'll be getting, you know, fighting Povetkin. The next couple months, these guys are over here picking and choosing and fighting warm-ups and team-ups. And I don't know, you know, I wish that I had these opportunities and the, you know, the opportunities that they've been given and the paths that they've been laid out for them. You know, I've had to get my own food. I've had to hunt, literally. The hunter name is serious. I've had to go out and search for every fight. You know, if you even look at all my fights, I usually got, if you look at even my early fights, all my fights, I got Ronnie Shields I'm going up against. You know, Freddie Roach and, you know, Buddy McGirt, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was the B-side on every fight, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're starting to see some light, you know what I'm saying? You know, the British fans has been such a blessing to me in my life, so I appreciate you guys, and, you know, I thank you guys for this, you know, for this interview and you guys even being interested. And I'm just ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come out there. When I hit hard, I mean, when I come, I'm going to hit where I could be active. That's basically what I'm saying. I want to hit where I could showcase my skills, showcase my entertainment, and perform, you know, and actually do this stuff for fun for once.
Good, man. Can I chuck one more name at you, Michael, who I know would definitely fight you if his trainer's anything to go by? Martin Bakole. Billy Nelson, his trainer, has long campaigned for that rematch. Would that?
I like that though.
Yeah,
I like the fight, and I like that. I respect Martin Bakole because he changed up a little bit in the fight, but other than that, he's you know, he's kept a good head and he's been stayed consistent, and you know, he you know. Not to say he's kind of shied away, but he's the only person that, you know, I feel like, you know, obviously is also, he has a trainer that, you know, really believes in him and has a lot of, you know, belief in him. So as a team, I feel like that, you know, from me seeing how they progressed since me beating him, I really applaud that, and I appreciate watching him. So shout out to him. And yeah, I'm ready, man. Like I said, I'm ready to do that, but only if it's in his hometown. I want to go right to Africa.
Right.
That's the only time. That's the only way we're gonna make this real interesting. You feel me?
Interesting stuff, Michael.
Yeah.
One more boxing question, Michael. What did you make of Deontay Wilder's video at the weekend?
I didn't really watch the whole thing. I got to, you know, see the little clips of all the excuses. I did watch a little bit of it, and I seen it was very short that I seen, and I read his energy, and it wasn't right. And you know, I think it's kind of it sucks, but you know, this is just the sport we live in. You know, where we have to be humbled or get humbled, or you know, we have to walk with humility because, you know, sorry about that. Yeah, well, we have to walk with humility because, you know, this is a young man's sport. You know, one night, you know, it doesn't matter about who's the greatest. It's like, you know, who was great that night. You know what I'm saying? So, and that could change the whole, you know, the whole path. So I think for him to play it the way he did, he could have done it a better way. I'm not here to judge him and say what's right or wrong, or if he, you know, who was cheating or who wasn't. But I just think that he could have went about that in a different in a different manner if he still wanted to fight. And, you know, it's kind of just a lot of holes. It looks real, you know, I feel like everybody has questions, you know what I'm saying? So, you know.
We'll leave that one there, Michael. Last thing, obviously we hope to see you in the ring very soon, mate. If not, what's your plans for the rest of 2020?
You know, just to get in the best shape and live my best life. You know, every day is a struggle. Every day I'm, you know, just trying to progress and do the right thing. So, you know, like I said, I'm really working hard right now to progress my career. You know, I know I don't have too much time left when it comes to this young man sport. I'm tipping over the young man age now real soon. But yeah, so I'm gonna work it out where when I come, I'm gonna come hard, I'm gonna come active, and you know, they're gonna have to respect it, you know, and I know the fans, I'm gonna be able to get the fans, the British, the UK fans attention where they're gonna be able to support me in a way where, you know, they're gonna push for this title, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna push for me to, you know, be the heavyweight champion of the world and challenge somebody to dare somebody to fight Michael Hunter. So that's where we want to put ourselves in a position to do. So we could give the fans, we can, you know, let the fans choose the bounty. You know what I'm saying?
Good man. Well, Michael, as ever, always a pleasure to speak to you. We do hope to see you very soon. I've got no doubt that your name will keep getting chucked into the mix every time. And look after yourself for the rest of the year, mate.
You too, man. I really appreciate the interview. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. And, you know, anytime y'all need an interview, just let me know. I kind of, you know, I'm really bad at the connection, you know, communicating things. So once y'all get a hold of me, though, I'm right here. So I appreciate you guys.
You've been great with us, Michael. Michael Hunter, thank you very much for your time, mate.
Thank you.
Take care.
One love.